Turning now to the pandemic, Maryland now reports 13 more deaths, more than 1,000 new cases in just the last 24 hours. Hospitalizations and that positivity rate both have gone down slightly. Now, cases, as we know, are surging inside of schools, adding stress to teachers. And on top of that, the state teachers union says some school districts, well, have hundreds of vacancies and really are having some trouble filling those positions. WJZ investigator Mike Halgren live at East Baltimore for us tonight with insight into this problem. Mike.
Rick, right now in Baltimore City schools, there are 278 positive cases, 28 more than yesterday. New numbers from the State Department of Health show 4 schools across Maryland have 30 or more cases. And the state teachers union says this pandemic is adding to the workload and that some educators are looking for a different job.
We really see a crisis in teacher shortages and other staffing shortages.
Cheryl Bost, a veteran educator and the head of Maryland's teachers union, tells WJZ every school system in the state is having trouble filling positions, and the pandemic sent those shortages into overdrive.
Pay, teacher autonomy, working conditions, and lack of respect really have added to this shortage.
She put it bluntly in a plea this week to the State Board of Education.
What keeps me up at night as the president of this organization, and it is the teacher shortage and staff shortages that we see across this state.
In a recent survey of more than 1,000 school district leaders nationwide, 2 out of 3 report a teacher shortage. And the National Education Association says 30% of teachers plan to leave the classroom earlier than expected.
This has been coming for a while, and it's not going to end anytime soon.
Rachel McCusker, a veteran Carroll County teacher and member of the state school board, sounded the alarm.
If we don't do something about making a sustainable workload for teachers, they're not going to come to the profession no matter what we pay them.
96 votes in the affirmative.
Maryland's multi-billion-dollar education bill, the blueprint for the future, could eventually increase starting salaries to $60,000 a year and reduce class sizes. The state is also seeing a severe bus driver shortage, a lack of substitutes, and school nurses and administrators are taking on the added duties of contact tracing positive COVID cases as outbreaks spread. But Bost does not believe some school districts' vaccine requirements will lead to more teachers leaving their jobs.
We shouldn't have that add to our shortage.
Now, among the specialties most in demand, special education, secondary math and physical sciences, bilingual education, and those paraprofessionals who assist teachers with their jobs. Reporting live in East Baltimore, Mike Halgren, WJZ.